BTC. Actually, it's Beyond the Canon, the writer's room. So we're going to like bring you up to speed just in terms of everything that you've missed to date. We are so thrilled to be back with a second season. I can't tell you, like the excitement, the like adrenaline, everything's just been kind of like crazy right now. So Saru, how are you feeling?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I feel fantastic. I'm really excited to be back. I think I didn't realize how much I would miss these episodes, you know? I felt like I was just going around with a hole in my soul.
So poetic, like this girl is so poetic. You do not know, like man. Like, let me tell you, I think like people don't know that a lot of things have changed, right? So first and foremost, Happy New Year. So I've been
I
still
do.
Happy New Year to people. I know that we are blatantly in February right at this present moment in time, and it is. But I'm still. I don't know if you're like me, but for people that I haven't been in contact with in emails, I'm like, I hope it's not too late to say Happy New Year.
Unless you are like me, and I think it is too late. I think that ship has sailed. If you cared so much about my new year, you should have found me at the beginning of it. Like, I'm like well into my year, man. Like, I'm like, I'm running like a little Energizer bunny. I'm getting through it.
That's true. That's true. I can't believe that the year is kind of like we're past January, we're almost past February, we're more or less in March. Like it feels so crazy that all of this time has just kind of just gone so quickly. But there's a lot that's happened in the Beyond the Canon camp. Do you want to talk to them, talk to the people, Saru, and tell them what's been going on?
Oh my goodness. I mean, the first thing we should probably celebrate, even though we celebrated at the end of last year, is that we did get some Arts Council money. The Arts Council grant that they gave us is spectacular. Honestly, I think there's something to be said really about having like the Arts Council sort of back your endeavors. Like I think it's really, really spectacular. I think it's a very wonderful feeling. So we're eternally grateful because it allows us to create opportunities. It allows us to pay people and really kind of elevate our game, because now Beyond the Canon, the writer's room is bigger, it's fresher, it's better. And, and it's very much thanks to this incredible funding that we're recipients of. So yeah, we're very appreciative of that. But yeah, we kind of went back to the drawing board a little bit, which is why we took a little moment to get back to you guys. Not that we weren't chomping at the bit to get there, but it did take us a minute. But it was because we wanted to have very real conversations about what it is that we could do to kind of make the work more accessible, to really champion the writers and the plays even further, and really and that's kind of our mission though, isn't that? We kind of always want to be pushing and expanding on the work that we're doing, growing it, making it more awesome and more awesome for you guys. So yeah, it's been exciting. It's been exciting. There's gonna be changes afoot.
I think, to your point, Saru, like I would honestly say that this is the first money, like funding, that we've ever got for Beyond the Canon, and so it meant that that there's a recognition of the work that we're doing, and that's amazing. It also means that we're able then to bring in other people to support Saru and I. Like we are just like a team of two. There's just two of us here, and we are, really just kind of working. We work really well together. Sometimes I feel like we're just one person, because usually if I say something, Saru's already thought of it, and vice versa. So it just feels like, we're able to kind of get through the work really, really quickly. But secondly to that, I think that it's been really incredible to have Your Story PR. We were able to bring on Your Story PR, and we will shout them from the rooftops, really, because they are an amazing organization. If you're looking for somebody, or sort of two people, in fact, again, they're kind of like a double act like we are, but they also have other supporters as well, other people in their team that support them and their endeavors. But really, it's run by Courtney and Chris. They are exceptional. Please, if you need any sort of marketing advice or support, or if you need any support in terms of social media, those are the people that we are turning to in order to ensure that this season doesn't just live on Instagram, guys. It's going to live on multiple platforms, including Spotify, including Apple, including like Instagram, including wherever else,
YouTube, Facebook. I mean, if we could put it into like some kind of smoke signal, I am sure Your Story PR would figure it out. I am certain. No, it's really spectacular. I mean, I think when we first dreamt up these conversations, we never really kind of thought of sort of putting them on this many platforms at the beginning. So it's really wild that, you know, you can access it whichever way you go for, you know, your conversations. And I think it's really yeah, it's just really great that Your Story PR has really come through for us in this way. Yeah. And, you know, Sim will know I am a massive Your Story PR stan. I absolutely adore them. And I think that they are spectacular at what they do. And they have really added so much value to what we do. So I think that is, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we want to just pick them up. Like, please turn to them. So that's enough about Your Story PR.
Yes, Your Story PR.
So that's about them. So what we've got in store for you guys this season. So not only are the Beyond the Canon, the Writers' Room, going to now live and exist on multiple different platforms, multiple streaming platforms, but we have also got like a new logo, like we've got like actually like a new image that goes alongside to support our endeavor. So do check it out. Please let us know what you think. It's going to be the image that you see on all of our socials at the moment. We love it because it's basically like does exactly what we're intending to do, which is you'll see on there like all these books that are basically like, you know, the kind of like the conventional traditional books that you'd come across time and time again, and then you have us like right in the middle of the circle kind of going no, but you've got to look further in to find the gems, and they're the gems that we have at the Beyond the Canon library, and that's the same very gems that we've been giving away to you guys, and it's the very gems that we've been saying, hey, these are the writers of those gems, come and meet them, engage with them, find out about their work more intimately, and also just to know that, you know, if you are an aspiring writer, that these are the people that are living, that you should know and you should get to know.
And if you're a director, this is the work that you should be trying to figure out. If you're a programmer, if you're all of those things, you definitely need to be right here with Sim and Saru, just really, really kind of getting to know this work, man. Like it's a really, really spectacular. I also want to give a shout out to our season 1. Our season 1 is out in the world, guys. It is out in the world. Yeah, I love our season 1. I really do. And yeah,
that's now available as well.
On all the platforms, it is there. So you can revisit it. If you haven't like gone through it for the first time round, please do take the time. We had some incredible guests, and like really truly some of those conversations were very life affirming, and they really kind of thought provoking, and they were just exciting to kind of be a part of. And I think it would be really great if you guys could listen to those as well. So again, Your Story PR hooking us up with season 1, and it's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's everywhere you go, you find it, it'll be there. But yeah, so Sim, hello. Yeah. Everybody must be wondering, are we alive? Are we okay? What's going on? Is Sim eating enough food? Is she sleeping well? She is.
Thinking, like eating well.
Facts. But yeah, no, I mean, so much has happened with Sim. Like, I'm a massive fan of Simelia, so I'm always really excited to sort of watch all the wonderful things that are happening with her. And Sim, you recently stepped down from ADF, from Artistic Directors of the Future, everybody, of which you founded and was the CEO of for many years. I was actually really lucky because I engaged a lot with Artistic Directors of the Future. So and I was also part of the sort of stage innovation award winning program, the board shadowing program, which was Sim's brainchild as well. So I think they're gonna miss you though, Sim. But how are you feeling? How are you doing? This is like a new chapter, new beginnings.
Yeah, you know what? It's so exciting. I mean, I obviously it's I think whenever you're stepping down or stepping away from something that you've built, I think it's always quite emotional, right? Because you feel so responsible for that thing that started off as like a little seed and now it's evolved, and so and rightfully so. Like it's got attention, and it's also managed to get, you know, organizations to change their mindset, to really look at the culture of the organizations and to make some transformative change within those organizations that have been operating in a way that has been very sort of white, cis, male, you know, mean led, and also has been operated on these racist systems, right? That have actually meant that a lot of people just weren't able to get those positions of power, and we knew that they were um, kind of passed down. Really, people were given opportunities, and some people were just completely overlooked. You know what I mean? And actually, it's been amazing to be a part of and to be a catalyst, you know, in making those changes within organizations. And you know, when I started ADF, I never started it to run it for life. You know, I think that, you know, as much as I love it, as much as I'm so passionate about the work, and I will obviously continue to do the work in any capacity, in any work capacity that I have. Anything that I build is always about empowering people, is always about sort of shifting and challenging the status quo. You know, it's always going to be fundamentally anchored in that work. However, sometimes when you know that a change of guards is also so good and so dope, it means that the very thing that you built, you get to see it being continuing in the hands of other people. And I think that that is success. For me, success is not me holding tightly onto something forever. Success is actually it living, sort of surpassing you, really. It kind of goes beyond you, beyond the canon. It goes beyond you. And it actually, you know, you get to still see it thrive. And, you know, I've done so much with it. And I am also ready for a bit of a change. I'm also ready just to have a little bit more time to work on some personal projects of mine, to work at Beyond the Canon, and to pour a bit more energy into Beyond the Canon as well. And you know, I'm thoroughly like working with Sprue, you know, and so I think that this is a great opportunity for both the organization and for myself.
I agree. I agree. I think there is definitely like great importance in having those kind of conversations about how long people should stay in leadership
Yeah.
positions, and how long and how much. I mean, it always feels incredibly personal when you start stuff, because I've started stuff, and you know, and it is and it's really difficult to let go, and sometimes it's difficult for them to let you go, and I'm certain they probably had the same sort of dilemma to say, but what will we do without her? But it is it, I think in the long run, it is most definitely the way that we soldier our narrative forward, the way that we sort of make sure that there is a chapter session to this book, rather than just chapter one and then there was Sim and then that's it. Until you know, and I'm gonna be such a geek and I'm gonna quote Batman. No, because I always
Batman on Beyond the Canon. Like, how is this possible?
I'm gonna tell you, I am a whole person. I have layers, and in one of my layers, there is a Batman quote where I think it's like the Christian Bale Batman, where there's like, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. You know, kind of like thing. Like, you see, Batman quote comes deep.
But you know what? That is deep. You know why? Because I think that, I mean, you see it with a lot of leaders, right? You see that they start something and then that very thing starts to define them. And that very thing then starts to become how they even like you talk about that thing before you even talk about yourself and your own goals, your own personal goals. And like, you know, and I think there's something about, you know, definitely be passionate about the work that you do. But you're right, over time, especially when you see that you're giving other people opportunities, and if you haven't lived up your own dream, and this is not, I've learned that this is not selfish. I've learned that this is actually just about having aspirations, you know what I mean? Like, and actually knowing that you're gonna, you know, there's certain times in your life that you go, actually, I really want to explore this thing, you know, and this thing really matters to me, actually. And I've actually, you know, because whenever you start your own company, there are sacrifices that are made. And what you don't want to happen is that you start to get resentful of the very thing that you built.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very
because
that. Yeah.
you're not able to step aside. You know, you're not able to. You know, I remember there was a time where I asked to go on sabbatical, and it was kind of like, "You're sorry, you want to do what?" You know what I mean? And it was kind of received in not a great way. And so I think that there's times where you need to, and I would say this to everybody, just kind of just check in with yourself. You know, just and learn to be honest with yourself, like especially if you're working in an organization that you're serving other people. I would say just, you
No.
know,
Yeah, it's
you know
very
this
that
through
for
because you've gone
certain.
through a very similar
No,
thing.
I have, and it's really tricky. It's a tricky sort of like, because essentially at one point you are everything for your business. You're
Yeah,
everything. You are literally just kind of like this person with the spanners and all the parts and the components, and you're everything, all of those things. And you do sort of say to yourself, okay, I need to still be able to be more than this, and
yeah,
you can't really, and not necessarily that you don't want to be everything to your business, but you cannot be. It's impossible, and you have limitations, whether it's your lived experience, whether it's your education, or whether it's, you know, all of those things. They're going to limit you. You're going to have a particular way of seeing your business and of which you function within your business, and then somebody else is going to come and they're going to say, well, I've got this way, and you're like, wait, that existed this whole time.
yeah,
You know, and then it's like, no, bring it on board. And that openness, that willingness is what allows you to eventually let go. Because some people, they don't hear that initial sort of like, let's think if there's other ways to do this. A business cannot exist primarily based on one vision alone. That is insane. It will die, and it will die as you die. It will age as you age. It will, you know, all of those things. And in our inability to evolve necessarily, literally, is probably the downfall of so many organizations. And you have to kind of bring in new people, bring in young people, bringing in
100%.
ambitious people, you know, and then it's like new life, and it just keeps going that way. And it's beautiful
100%.
to see, actually. So I commend you, Sim, honestly. I think it's and I think also there's also something really beautiful about just sitting within your legacy. You know, just sitting in that, just sitting in the fact that, you know, there is something that can continue without you, and being comfortable in that, you know, like
I'm excited. Seriously, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, well, you know, and especially in this time where people are really shaking these buildings, right? They're like, we want change. Like, I love the students, you know, I would love for us to have, even in the future, to have more interactions with those students who wrote that 99-page anti-racism document to their institution and said, these are the changes that we want you guys to put in place for us and for the next generation, actually, because they're kind of long gone, really. They're like in their final year of, you know, RADA or East 15 or, you know, any of these other institutions. And so I'm like, you know what? That's what makes it easier as well. Because you go, oh, before when we were starting, look, it was just us. It was just me. It was like literally like holding that space, which is incredible and amazing, but exhausting at the same time. You know, we can't sort of like forget how exhausting these things can be. But you know what? Look, we're here. And how amazing is it that that generation have that foundation? They have that, you know, that the backs of all of us, right, that have gone, you know, and done work to change industry, to change sector, that they have that as a sort of a stepping stone, right, to build on. I think that's incredible. That's incredible. But anyway, let's get back to Beyond the Canon, because look, we're here. But I appreciate you, having this conversation. I think some people are kind of scared to have it with me, and it's absolutely fine. I'm really cool with having a conversation.
I should probably have more questions. There's me sort of saying, well, Sim, are you dead inside now?
Oh no, I'm feeling very much alive. Like I'm feeling so ecstatic, and look, this is a choice that I made. You know what I mean? Like, so it definitely wasn't. I think it'd be different if you were pushed out of your own organization. Like, that must feel really, really bad. But I feel like when it's your own choice, like it's actually really liberating. To be honest with you, like I feel really excited by it.
And I'm excited for us because it means we have more Similia at Beyond the Canon, which is really exciting. And honestly, I am so excited about this organization and what we're thinking and dreaming up, and the possibilities are endless, you guys. They are just, and everything that we want to do. And I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys are you are in for a treat. I genuinely cannot wait. So
yeah, and
what I
would say about season 2 is we have, I'm not going to say too much. We're not going to say too much about season 2, but what we can say is that for this season, not only have we got some real heavy hitters that are absolutely amazing, we have writers from the UK, from Canada, and from the US that are all a part of season 2. So you really do not want to miss this.
No, you do not. And we also have a special episode this season.
Yeah, we do.
We have a special episode this season, which is really exciting. I thought it's a nice feature, It's really nice to have, something that kind of switches it up a little bit, kind of starts a different kind of conversation. Because I mean, obviously, this is all born out of wanting to have worthwhile conversations and trying to see where those conversations can lead to, and and inspire new conversations. So I think one thing that I would like for my takeaway from this new coming season, or if you're listening to season 1, for me is I always feel like these are just the beginnings of the conversation. Like, we're starting this conversation. Definitely. Please continue it in your circles, continue it with us. Find us on our socials at Beyond the Canon everywhere. Find us, talk to us, and definitely talk within your circles, talk with your institutions. Just keep having these conversations. And like Sim was saying as well, you can really it's beautiful to be able to see visible change. It's beautiful to be able to see students who are not experiencing the same as the students before them, and so forth. Like, this is how we pass the baton forward. This is how the conversation keeps going, and it's spectacular.
Yeah. and exactly that, Saru. And I'm really excited to see what people make of our new format, right? So basically, there's gonna be some things that you're like, oh, this is the same as season 1. And then there's gonna be
it's not broken,
right?
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Those things that are not broken, for sure. And there's going to be some other things that we've added, and there's going to be things. Also, just to say that this time round, we're actually pre-recording the episodes. One, because that just helps us to kind of make sure that we can circulate on different platforms. Anyone that's tried to do anything on Instagram, they kind of hold it hostage. So we really want to make sure that we can stream it on multiple platforms. And then the other reason is it enables us to ensure that there's a steady flow of episodes week after week after week, and that's what you're going to see. So as soon as episode 1 is launched, you're going to see that the next episode, you don't have to wait too long for that. We're also going to be doing, is it Flashback Fridays? Where that we're sort of from season 1. If you missed any of season 1, you'll be reminded of some of those seasons on our Flashback Friday that again will be shared with you on all our socials. So you'll be able to play catch up, right? You'll be able to go, oh, I didn't see that one, let me catch up, let me tune in, let me watch it, and then we can hopefully hear your thoughts on that too. But don't worry, we're still going to be having a presence on Instagram Live, because I know that people want to talk to us, and we love talking to you guys. We love hearing the questions that you have. We love the interaction that we have with our fam out there. So we're still going to be doing that, but it's going to be sort of more like an after the show situation. So we'll definitely encourage you guys to watch all of the episodes, and then let's have a conversation about them once they've dropped. Make sure you watch it within the week now, and then we can have a conversation about what's just happened and some of the things that have come up. also, drum roll, Saru, we're going to be also launching a couple of games. I'm not going to say no more than that. Like, interactive. If you're interested in taking part in one of our games, obviously more information will be shared very, very soon. If you want to get in there quickly, then definitely hit us up and let us know. Remember, it's interactive. It's going to be hella fun. Hella dope. You know, you're going to have your girls' hair, Sim and Saru. We're going to be facilitating the games. So, like, if you're up for that, then definitely just hit us up on any of our socials and just say, count me in. What do I need to do? Where do I need to be? And then we'll make that happen. But it's going to be super fun. And so I'm not going to say anything else. I think I've said a lot, right, Saru?
It's like proper just chomping at the bit, y'all. She can't stop herself. We just, guys, honestly, thank you for listening. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us. Thank you for engaging with us. Thank you for the future engagement that is still to come. We are so thrilled and so in love with the work that we do, and we're happy to be doing it with you guys. So that's always really fun. Season 2, like, who'd have thunk it? Here we are in season 2, ready. It's about to start. We're so thrilled. We got incredible guests ahead, so please really look forward to them. Celebrate these writers with us. Celebrate these stories with us. So yeah, just really let's get stuck into some season 2 goodness.
Yeah. So we look forward to hearing what you think of our season 2, hearing what you think of our new format, and we can't wait to talk to you on our after shows. So much love. Please continue to stay safe, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Or not, or just continue with your year, guys.
All right, Saru, I might have to drop the Happy New Year. I get it.
We've got all of the new holidays that are going to be coming up in this year anyway, so there's always something to be happy about.
True.
Very true.
Look, it's Black History Month for people in the States, so happy Black History. I can say that.
Happy Black History Month.
I'm supporting the Black business hair in my bag, but definitely, and these are obviously Black business. Please do, and the head wrap is actually a Black business as well, but please continue to support your Black business. Please write down if you have any Black businesses that you actually invest in. Please do share them on our socials, and we can encourage other people to invest in those Black businesses too.
No, man. Like, I feel like you're an ad. The only thing I can think of is probably my dreadlocks. My dreadlocks are boho locks. So these are a Black business.
There you go.
Black female-led business. And and honestly, if you know anything about Black hair, you know this is an investment. This is me supporting Black businesses in a big way.
That's it. Look, do you. But no, look, much love to you guys, and we can't wait to talk to you on our Instagram live very, very soon. All right, take care.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Bye.
Bye.